Hey there, Sand Lake friends. This is Mr. Matt, and I am here for your Mindful Monday. And today we're going to be doing a little practice called heart focused breathing. You may have heard of it, you may have not, but it is a really great practice that you can do to start your day off right. So your heart, it's called your emotional center, your emotional intelligence center. Yeah, there's three different areas, at least we know of so far, that we can call an intelligent part of your body. And the heart has to do with what's called your emotional intelligence. And it's what I like to call was where you find happiness. It's where you find peace. It's where you find the true nature of yourself. It's where the energy is given throughout your body and the energy around you. It's that feeling you get when you give somebody a hug or something good happens to you. That's all of your emotional energy. So we're going to tap into that today. And like I said, this is something that you can use first thing when you wake up in the morning to start off your day right. You can also do it right before going to bed. So when you go to bed, you're nice and calm and you're happy and all is good. So, and it's also something that you can also practice during the day. So when you're feeling down or you're feeling anxious or you're feeling rough, you can practice this practice and it'll give you a nice little jump to say, wait a minute, I'm going to hop out of this negativity and all this other stuff going on up here, and I'm going to go down here into my heart and use that to be able to not only bring peace and happiness and whatever it is that we want to ourselves, but also to those around us. Because the heart, like I said, that's our energy center to be able to send out these feelings all around us. So, what is 5-5 or what is heart focused breathing? I said 5-5. I use 5-5 because that's the count that I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So where do those fives come from? Well, when we're breathing, what do? We inhale, and then we exhale. Well, when we're going to do this practice, we're also going to inhale for a count of 5. And then exhale for a count of 5. The next important thing about the heart-focused breath is exactly as it sounds. We want to focus all of our attention on our heart. It's very, very important. This is one of the most important parts of this practice. We want to give all attention to our energy center, our emotional intelligence center, and be able to give it as much attention as possible when we're doing this practice. And so one of the ways we do that, kind of like you pay attention to your teacher or you pay attention to your video game you're playing, whenever you're paying attention and you give complete focus, when you are giving full attention in what's called the moment. So what we want to do here is that we want to focus all of our attention right here in the heart. And then when we breathe on that counting that we were talking about, we're going to do an inhale for 5, but you're going to act like you're breathing through your heart. Imagine as your eyes are closed, as you're breathing, that inhale just comes right through your heart. And then when you exhale, it's right out of your heart. And then we're going to add something to it here in a little bit after we practice just plain 5-5. But let's go ahead and try that. So first you're going to inhale for a count of 5. As you focus all of your attention right in your heart, right in that emotional intelligence center. So make sure you get a chance to do that. You'll first inhale and blow it all out. Take a nice deep breath. Blow all that stuff out. And then what you're going to do is get comfortable in your chair, sit up nice and straight. All right, so are we ready? So what we're going to do, and I'm going to say inhale, so you'll breathe in, but all attention on your heart, every bit of attention, almost like you're sitting right inside of your heart, and that inhale is coming right through your heart, and the exhale going right through your heart. And so as I say inhale, I'm going to count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do the same with the exhale. So let's go ahead and start. Are you ready? All right. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, all focus on that heart now. 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job. So now you've done the first part. That's the exact heart-focused breath. But what we really want to do along with that is practice something called gratitude along with it. You know what gratitude is. It's whenever you have something good happen to you, or have something that you love, or something that brought you joy, and you're just thankful for it. You know, maybe when grandma gives you a little gift at Christmas time, you say thank you for it, but you say it from your heart. It's not just up here, it's down here. Or when somebody gives you a hug and makes you feel better when you hurt yourself, and you say thank you. That's gratitude. Gratitude isn't something that you just say. It's not thank you, it's not that. It's something that comes from here, your heart, the emotional center. You're sharing that energy of your heart with that person or that thing or that entity that you're grateful for. So we're going to combine that with this breathing. I know it sounds crazy, but what we'll do is as we inhale, like we talked about earlier, we're going to say, I am grateful for internally. In your head, you're going to say, I am grateful for as you do that inhale. So, I am grateful for, and I'm going to say you, because I'm super grateful that you guys are here with me today. Because you know what? We're sharing each other, we're sharing energy with each other, we're sharing gratitude with each other. And you know what? You're super important to this world. You're the future of this world. So I'm very grateful for you, and I'm very grateful that I have every one of you as my partner in this whole thing that we call life. So what we're going to do is, after you think of what you're grateful for, take a few moments as I'm sitting here talking and think of something that brings you joy, something you're just super grateful for. Maybe it's your mom and dad, maybe it's your puppy, maybe it's your teacher. Yeah, you should be really grateful for those teachers because they're very cool and they work very hard for you. As you exhale, you're going to say what you're grateful for. So inhale. Internally, I'm going to say, I am grateful for, and then as I exhale, through my heart, you, or whatever it is that you're grateful for. So let's go ahead and give it a try. What do you think? All right. So now take a minute. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'll give you a count to 5 or 6 to think of something that you're super grateful for, something that you have a lot of gratitude for, something that brings you joy in your heart. I want you to think of that right now. And then remember the 5-5. We're going to inhale for a count of 5. Focus completely in the heart. And then we're going to exhale for a count of 5. Focus completely in the heart. And then as we inhale, we're going to say, I am grateful for. But you'll say it internally. Obviously, you can't inhale and say it at the same time. And then you're going to exhale and tell what you're grateful for. So let's go ahead and practice. All right. So now let's go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Now what you're grateful for. 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, I am grateful for 3, 4, 5. Exhale for you 3, 4, 5. A few more times. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the next two, I'm going to do it with you so you can count. I'll use my fingers to count, but I'm going to do the inhale and exhale with you. Ready? Go. And I like to stay quiet for a few seconds after I practice it. Because that way the energy, you can feel the energy going through your body. You can just feel it. You feel better after you practice this. You feel good after you practice this. So remember, whenever you're doing this, first, you focus completely in your heart as if these breaths are going in and out of your heart. Then you're going to take an inhale for a count of 5. And then you're going to exhale for a count of 5. And then after you go through a couple rounds of that, bring in that gratitude. Gratitude's super, super important. It's what's going to bring you a little peace when you're feeling rough. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to give you that sense of joy when you're doing this, because you're giving thanks to something that's very important to you. And you're also focusing on something that's not really you. It's something else. You're giving something else credit in life. That's very, very important in life. Selflessness is a tool that we should all learn in our lives. So, now that we've done that, remember, we're going to inhale for the count of 5. As we inhale, we're going to say internally, I am grateful for. And then as that exhale comes out, it's what you're grateful for. And don't worry, if the count of 5 is too much, you can back it down to count of 4. Sometimes breathing in and exhaling, especially when you're first starting, it can be challenging. But don't stress yourself out. It's okay. As long as you're breathing through your heart and exhaling through your heart and using some gratitude, you'll be all right. You'll be all fine. So, when do we practice this? Get up in the morning. You're going to start your day fantastic. During the day, you can use it when you're stressed out, maybe right before you have a test. It gets you really focused too and calms you down when you're a little stressed out. Mom and dad, whenever you go into work or having to deal with some stress going on in life, this is really, really a great tool to use to calm yourself down and get yourself centered. And then also, right before you go to bed, to calm your mind and prepare you for sleeping really well. You'll find out you'll actually sleep a little better too. So, anyway, my Sand Lake friends, my Stingray friends, I hope you have a wonderful day. Always remember to thank your teachers and all the people there at school. Whether you're in school or you're not in school, thank all those people. They work really hard for you. And I thank you for being here, and I thank you for listening to this. And I wish you very much peace. I wish you very much happiness. May you always find peace and happiness in your life. Bye.